Ro.
Hey baby, this is Ron. Welcome to the back of the classroom. Go ahead and hit the like button, get your attendance taken for the day, and let's get started. Today we're talking about Law 16 from the 48 Laws of Power. Use absence to increase respect and honor. So, if you read the chapter, there's it takes you back to a time where a lot of the examples are like, hit or miss. So, what it brings to mind for me is the saying, absence makes the heart grow fonder. That's a personal relationship. But also when it comes to business, you have the the guy who or gal who is at work every day doing what needs to be done, and that person feels overlooked. Oh, this person wasn't here the whole time I was here, and I've been doing it for as long as I've been doing it, and this guy gets the praise like I ain't been here the whole time. You're absolutely right. Problem with that is you were always there, and because you was always there, of course you're no longer appreciated the way you used to be because you're always there. That's like there's nothing wrong with being old faithful, but if you're looking for the type of praise and acknowledgement and appreciation that you feel like you deserve, you spend too much time present and not enough time absent. Now I'm not saying call off for work. I'm saying utilize skills somewhere else and let the position that you are playing constantly, consistently be played by somebody else. Rotate. Allow yourself to step out of that position and go into something else. And then when you come back to that position, see how they feel about you when you're there. Been there, done that. I know what it feels like. Versus when you step away. Now, when I've stepped away from a position and I realize I'm getting phone calls and text messages and people telling me, oh man, they miss you, so on and so forth. I'm like, okay, but I didn't feel that energy when I was there, so it's okay. They can keep it. But you can play things a little bit smarter, be present, and then be absent. Allow yourself to do something else somewhere else, just so that people can understand your value, and it's no longer your appreciation is no longer overlooked, right? So that's when you want to understand the terminology. The too much circulation lowers the price, and the more exclusive something is makes it more valuable. If everybody can't get their hands on it, you're valuable. If everybody wants you and you're only available to a certain clientele, price goes up. Think about it. If you sold, if you was able to make 10 shirts a day and you were selling a shirt a week, and then one thing led to another, you got good promotion, people are talking about it, people are actually seeing what you got to offer, and now people are wanting 10 shirts a day. Do you keep selling it for the same price when you was only making one shirt a week? Probably not, because now you got to thin out the herd. More people want what you have. Now you can raise the price. And when you raise the price, the people who really want it will buy it. I'm not saying jump to a crazy price. I'm saying go from like maybe a $10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. And see if you can thin out the people who really like your material and your product and those who don't. You got people going to jump on the bandwagon. Look at the new game system, PlayStation. They know they was making a certain amount, and due to the circumstances we're in, it ain't that hard to make more. But they didn't, and the price is crazy right now. So again, it works in business. It definitely works in personal life. So when you can master balancing your presence and absence, you'll see the advantages you then start to have. And then you also got to keep in mind, once people get what they want, the thrill starts to dissipate, right? Somebody will want you and like you for what it is you have and want. And I'm not saying it's immediate, but after a certain period of time, you constantly being there, constantly doing what it is they want, even in personal life, the appreciation starts to slow down a little bit. Maybe not completely, but it definitely starts to slow down. So don't always be available for people. Don't always be available for your job in a capacity in which your appreciation starts to dwindle and it's no longer what it is. bounce around, go to different areas, do things differently somewhere else so that other people appreciate your value. And then it can somewhat be like a bidding war. Like, oh, I want this person for this. I want this person for that. And you can rotate and do everything you want to the best of your ability and increase your value in every area that you're at. Don't think unilaterally and only want to do one thing the best. No, be great at everything. If you don't learn something, read up on it, ask questions, get a mentor, get somebody to teach you, and get better. The better you are, the more valuable you become. And of course, being a jack of all trade, you might not be a master of one, but you still get the opportunity to be utilized in an area where most people can't. And again, that improves your value, your marketplace value in a very competitive marketplace that you have no choice but to live in. So keep that in mind. Excellent chapter. Check it out, read it, see what you get from it. And if you made it, keeping it short, check it out. The Rails lock is still up and running. I'm adding some more gear to it. Hope you guys like it. Show your support. Appreciate you. Have a good one.